It seems as if it was yesterday when the masses were completely unaware of the concerns being raised by a number of internationally recognized scientists regarding genetically modified foods. Now, dozens of countries in Europe have completely banned or have severe restrictions on GMOs, which include the pesticides that go along with them. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, organic farms and processors must not use any genetically modified ingredients. This means that organic farmers can't plant GMO seeds, an organic cow can't eat GMO feed, an organic soup producer can't use GMO ingredients, and so on. In order for something to qualify as organic, it must also be free from most synthetic materials like pesticides and antibiotics. Conventional food is obviously the exact opposite. Conventional food can be sprayed with pesticides, contain genetically modified ingredients, as well as administer antibiotics. A team led by Kristen Brandt, a scientist at the Human Nutrition Research Centre, Newcastle University in the United Kingdom, carried out one of the most sophisticated meta-analysis of the organic versus conventional food nutrition content debate. This study documents significant differences in favor of organically grown food and explains the different yet basic farming system factors that lead to these differences. They concluded that increasing the amount of plant-available nitrogen, which is typically found in conventional farming, reduces the accumulation of plant defense-related secondary metabolites and vitamin C. While the contents of secondary metabolites such as carotenes that are not involved in defense against disease and pests may increase. The team of researchers estimated that the consumption of organic fruits and vegetables is associated with a 12% higher nutrient level intake. This is just one example of research conducted showing higher nutrient level in organically grown food, and we are not even talking about pesticides yet. One thing about organic food is that it's not sprayed. A recent study conducted by researchers from RMIT University found that an organic diet for just 1 week significantly reduced pesticide exposure in adults by 90%.
The change in how agriculture is produced has brought, frankly, a change in the profile of diseases. We've gone from a pretty healthy population to one with a high rate of cancer, birth defects, and illnesses seldom seen before. The tobacco companies denied the link between smoking and cancer and took decades to recognize the truth. The biotech and agrochemical corporations are the same as the tobacco industry. They lie and favor business over health of the population. Dr. Vasquez, pediatrician specializing in environmental health. Children today are sicker than they were a generation ago. From childhood cancers to autism, birth defects, and asthma, a wide range of childhood diseases and disorders are on the rise. Our assessment of the latest science leaves little room for doubt. Pesticides are the one key driver of this sobering trend. October 2012, report by Pesticide Action Network North America.
Now take all the information we've discussed and think about a woman who is pregnant. GMOs and the pesticides that go with them are fairly young. They've only been around since the late 1990s, and the children born when the emergence of GMOs was just starting are now growing up. We have yet to see the long-term effects, and it's scary to consider that no long-term studies have been cited by major government organizations confirming the long-term consumption of GMO foods. The only long-term study that's been conducted was done independently and found GMO maize along with Roundup herbicide exposure led to cancer, liver kidney damage, as well as severe hormonal disruption. Roundup Ready is sprayed on GM crops that have been engineered to resist it. The active ingredient in Roundup is glyphosate, which has recently linked to cancer by the World Health Organization. Pesticides sprayed on our food have also been linked to birth defects. A paper published in the Journal of Pediatrics found that prenatal exposure to some of the pesticides sprayed on our food could impair the anthropometric development of the fetus, reducing birth weight, length, and head circumference. The fetus is considered to be highly susceptible to the adverse effects of xenobiotics, which are foreign chemical substances found within an organism that is not naturally produced. This is why the study emphasized knowing more about GMOs is crucial, because environmental agents could disrupt the biological events that are required to ensure normal growth and development. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please comment in the box below. If you'd like to check out more of the article, the link is in the description. Make sure to check out our website, check out our Facebook, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. This has been Dr. Shanna. Have a healthy day.